Well, how's everyone today? Looks like we're getting a little bit of an early fall. All the leaves are starting to change and come down. Got the little 130 out with the sweeper, trying to clean up some of it. Just playing around back there with it mostly, but I ended up getting the proper type throttle cable. It's not 100% original. Just got that in, so now I can control that. Just gotta snip off this excess. I think I got it was like 6 feet long, and I just trimmed it down, which I can probably reroute it better and trim it down some more. But other than that, it's one thing that got annoying, that the choke was hooked up to the throttle and there was no throttle, and I had to hand choke it, and it was just a little bit of a pain in the butt. But I got a battery in this one, so I can fire this one up for you guys today. This one runs and works actually really well. Just that throttle cable problem, so I think maybe next spring I'll get ready to restore this one. I just need to get an emblem now for it and a muffler. So once I get all that, then all she has to do is get some decals and some paint, and we're away to the races. 16, it has a battery in it right now, so I'll start that up for you. Choke. For having the new mounts in it though, it still shakes pretty good. A lot better than what it was. So I'm gonna get ready probably next weekend to put the snowblower on this and get it ready for its winter duties. The 12, I'm just waiting till next weekend as well to get a carb and some other finishing parts for this. Might have to see about getting this main drive pulley fixed. There's a set screw here and there's one on the other side, and I had it going, and what happened was the pulley came off and it tore the whole side out of the cast there, whatever it's made out of, that bolts into. So if worst comes to worst, I'll go to Princess Auto and get one of those weld-on hubs and do it that way to get by until I find another original. But until then, I put an original spring on this side, and my friend forgot to bring the other one, so I just put these two on for now to help lift it and lower it. But so that's going to be hopefully up and going next weekend. The low serial number 16 here, it's kind of just a shelf for right now until I find the motor for it. And once I find the motor for it, we'll go through it and get it going. Depending on how bad it is, we can go off to engine bar. And yeah, other than that, I got the mounts for it here, got one here, and I'm getting another set made for the other 16 that I just got. But the other 16 actually went over to Mitchell, Ontario, to my friend that's a collector. He wanted to build one too, like I did with this one. So I said, you know what, you can have it. We worked a deal out, and he took it, because I really don't need 3 Massey 16s. Well, I can always have 3, but I don't need to build 2 more. I got one perfectly good one here, and then that one will be a good one. And eventually I'll get a 3-point for this one probably, because it already has the piece cut out of the back, I believe. Yeah, so I'll put the 3-point on this one, and this one will be maybe a snow blowing tractor or cutting tractor, or find a tiller for it or something cool. But other than that, that's what I've been up to. I'm gonna play around here for a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna start tearing apart this 16 Magnum, and I bought a hone for it, and I'm gonna see if I can do this myself using the original parts. I do have the bottom end gasket for it, because I never used it when I resealed the motor on this one, because it never had a problem. So sorry for the finger shot. So I'm gonna do that. I'll pull all the internals out, we'll hone it up nice and see if we can get the cylinder to clean up a bit and get it running. The 2 broken studs, I'll just weld a nut on and see if I can extract those. And if we can get this running and working good, try to use it as bartering material, because I don't want to put a Magnum in something that should have a K-series. And I noticed here that they're different, as like they kind of run like a Tecumseh. They got no points, and they have the hot wire on the coil to kill it and stuff like that. So I'd rather just keep it original, find a 16 K-series for this one, and use this as bartering material. Unless I find a 16, then I still have this one, and well, like I said, we might be making a pulling tractor. So haven't decided fully yet, but I'm either going to put a 14 or 16 horse in this, because 16s are kind of scarce and they're overpriced because everyone wants them to pull. So that's why I was trying to use this one maybe as bartering material if I can get it running. But other than that, I have everything right now I need for it except for the engine. And hopefully everything here will be a nice little treat. The only other thing I'd have to get for it's the front bumpers. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. And a seat and just other small stupid things. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I wanted to post a video sooner, but it's been a hectic week and been doing a lot of driving. And the only time I like to do a lot of driving is when I go pick up tractors, but it wasn't to do that. So other than that, I hope you guys are having a good weekend, staying safe, enjoying your tractors as well like I am. And other than that, you guys have a great day, and hopefully the next video that will be up will be me tearing apart the 16 in there. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. At least I got some started up and running for you. And I'm gonna try to get on this mess here. My problem is that, you know, your lawns sweeper, they're level, right? They go across, they like level land. But if you go in here, you can see how it all kind of just dips and swerves, and there's little holes. And so it does as good as I can do. Good enough for me. I'm happy that I got the throttle on this. But I'll stop rambling. You guys have a good weekend. Take care. And don't forget to comment and subscribe and like. Thanks, guys.